Calvary. 14 hours have passed since he's been in the sweet fellowship of his brothers and his sisters.
Take the table down. Come on.
And he's gone from breaking bread with friends to being beaten by enemies.
Oh, yeah. Jesus.
After making that trip down up the Via Dolorosa, the way of sorrow, carrying that 100-pound crossbeam across his shoulders, the soldier snatched him to the ground, nailed the 5-inch square-cut iron nail between the ulnar and radial arteries of his wrist.
Listen at it.
Drove a 5-inch nail, iron square cut.
Yes, sir.
Drove it through the medial plantar and the lateral plantar of his feet.
Yes, sir.
And the truth of the matter is, they didn't even know it, but scripture was fulfilled. Psalm 22 declares, they pierced me in my hands and my feet.
I hear you, Mickles.
Can count all of my bones. He says, they look, they stare at me, they divide my garments, and for my clothes they cast lots. And the truth of the matter is, what was designed to ruin him has become an opportunity to reveal him. I wish I had a crowd. I said, what was designed to ruin him has become an opportunity to reveal him. Because in this very first word of the cross, we see our Jesus as the intercessor. If you read 1 John chapter number 2 verse 1, it says that Jesus is our advocate. You read Hebrews chapter number 7, it says that Jesus, he's our high priest. If you read the closing verse of Isaiah 53, the last line, it says that he made intercession for the transgressions. Lord, I wish I had a church. The first word of the cross reveals to us that Jesus is our defense attorney. Did you hear what I said? I said Jesus is our defense attorney. God is the judge. Satan is the prosecution. And Jesus stands up as our defense. And he shows us for the very first time how he uses, my time is gone, how he uses his official position as our advocate, as our high priest. And he does it hanging on the cross. He enters in his plea, and his plea is, in my title, temporary insanity.
My God, my God, my God.
His plea is temporary insanity. Can I prove it? Jesus says, Father, forgive them, because they don't know what they're doing. And if you ever go and read the definition of temporary insanity, it says that you're under so much stress that you don't realize what you're doing. And if you would just read 1 Corinthians chapter number 2, it says, if they had known. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 says, if they had known, they wouldn't have done it. They were out of their mind. They were out of their mind. They didn't know that Peter would preach on the day of Pentecost and shout, that it was according to the preordained plan of God. They had not read in Isaiah 53 where it said that it pleased the Lord to bruise him. They were under Jehovah's pressure and they couldn't control what they were doing. The sovereignty of God had overridden the human free will, and they were acting on a way that they didn't even know and couldn't even control. Oh, Jesus said, I'm on my way out, I'm sorry. They are entering a plea. Jesus entering this plea. Temporary insanity. And he says, this is the judgment I want you to render.
Yeah.
Father, will y'all come in here and talk with me, please? He says, Father, forgive them. Now, if you read it in the Greek, it really means throw it out of court. Jesus said, they don't know what they're doing, so rather than charge them, I want you to throw it out of court. And I just want to know if there's anybody in the room other than this preacher mad about the fact that God said, throw it out of court. Yeah, I was a liar, but he said, throw it out of court. Yeah, I was a vampire, but he said, throw it out of court. Because amazing grace shall